Mic check, 1, 2. We should be live. Let's just open these two boxes and get our things wasted. Or create reduction time wasted. Let me try and load the chat in the meanwhile while I do that. Logan Sargent and Alexander Albon. More Albon. All right. Welcome to another F1 Clash live stream. It's another Sunday. We're going to be doing our final races here live today. Yeah. All right. So we made it to the finals. I'm experimenting with a setup. So I'm not going to share much about the setup that I'm experimenting with right now because it's basically a test. And afterwards, when I've come to a conclusion of some sort, then I will share the setup. But yesterday we did pretty well with the setup. As you can see there, we didn't get to do our video yesterday. I kind of overslept and I didn't have any time to get it done. All right. So yeah, we're going to be jumping in now to our live races. So let's jump on into the race 1 on Mexico. Let's see what we did yesterday on Mexico. Race 1, we did 37 points. Hopefully today we can get better than 37 points. Let's go. That's going to be our aim, to get better than 37 points. And see what we could do. So with this weird experiment setup that I'm using, it doesn't matter the match. They could have been 3,000 team score higher than me. It doesn't matter with this weird experimental setup. Crazy. But yeah, let's go see how it plays out in the final round. It played out pretty well in the opening round, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm eager to see how it's gonna play out in the final round here. All right, so P15, 16. That's fine. And we're going to go front. We're going to go with the couple boost for both driver. And let's go. P15, P16. Temperature is 31 degrees, so that's going to be a bit hot for the soft tires. But we're going to push them. We see we've gotten our perfect start that we wanted from the race start with the couple. And now we see our Leclerc on the soft tires trying to make up some positions, got blocked in there as Stroll kind of slows him down a bit with team order. But now we see or Leclerc back on the push, trying to make back up some positions. He's skipping through a few cars, making up a few positions. Can he go up the inside of Sargent? Yes, he can. He went up the inside of Leclerc as well. All right, so pretty good start for our drivers, though we got a little bit of blockage. Our race start was pretty okay there. All right. Now we want to take a quick look at the tires that are around us. We have mediums and hards in front. All right, for our soft tires. So we should pass back Stroll as he's on the mediums. Now we don't want to push Leclerc too hard because we want to go 4 laps with him. What's up, Nate Jones? Welcome to the stream. He should take down those medium tires naturally. He's up to P7 and we have hards in front, so he should catch up to P6 and get P6 out of the way as well without me even pushing him. There we go. getting those hard tires out the way. That's another thing with this experimental setup. Yeah, yesterday I kind of overslept, so the time caught up on me, Nate, so I couldn't get the video done before I had other stuff to do, so I just had to go ahead and get those stuff done and not get a video done yesterday. So I'm back here today live. All right. Now we're going to go to pit for medium tires. We're up to P5 with our Leclerc. Let's take a quick look at the tires. All right, so we have mediums up front. Now what we're going to do is kind of slow Leclerc down so he doesn't run out just yet. And then we're just going to boost him right into pit from there. And then we're just going to go around with our Stroll for another lap. What's up, Chemo? Welcome to the stream. As we squeeze on out with Leclerc, no blockage, full boost. All right, so we want to get Leclerc in position. He just pushed up. All right, we have a host of good tires in front. We're going to boost Leclerc right from here, and then we're just going to boost Stroll into pit from here. And Leclerc should close down the gap on those hards and try to squeeze by them nice and easy. Does it for our Charles Leclerc. So we're trying to beat 37 points from yesterday's Mexico race. Hopefully we could get it done. Here comes Stroll back out in P16 on the softs. Now he should be like the only car behind with softs. We see Carlos behind also with softs. All right. So we're going to push Stroll here and we're going to push Leclerc here so he can make up some positions. A few cars in front will be going into pit, those hard tires. So we should pick up those with both drivers. Come on, Stroll, get around that corner. All right, so Stroll up to P9, and we're up to P7. 5 with Leclerc. And we have hards in front. Lance Stroll should be able to pick up these 3 cars and make his way up to P6. All right, let's give him some support. He's on the softs, they're on the mediums. So we just want to give him a little bit of support here and there, and then he'll squeeze up when he gets the chance to. All right, last lap. P5 looks secure, and we are up to P7. Can we catch up to the rival on those mediums is the question. We're going to give some support to our Stroll. Sargent looked like he wanted to take the position there. All right, so it looks like a P7, P5 finish. How much points? 38. So we're beating our score by 1 point. Can we get a final position on the final corner? Nope. Ooh, can we get the rival? We can. So that's 39 points. So 2 points up on 37s from yesterday, which is pretty nice. So we're currently running an experiment on setup for those who just joined into the stream. Yeah, we're not really going to share the setup yet because I'm currently just testing it. I started testing it yesterday, so we don't want it to not work. And then players me out that I caused them to put on a setup that doesn't work. Oh yeah. All right, so yeah, let's jump on. All right, so 39 points. We beat our score of yesterday, opening round. So second race yesterday, we got 47 points. That was a crazy race at Singapore. So let's go see what we do here at Singapore in today's race. My final round was over after 3 races, finishing point 366, but 3 real players and better team score. What series are you? What division are you playing in, Chemo? Champions division. 366 is a pretty good score in champions. All right, so there we go again. Getting another match with a rival who's stronger team score, but this setup doesn't really matter about team score. He could have been like 1600. It wouldn't matter. Yeah, this setup does not really consider team score at all. Your driver still will drive pretty well. Just need to follow your race strategy. All right, so P14, P15 for us. We'll take it. And we're going to go for the stock one stop here at Singapore with Kappa. Let's go. The champions team score 1470. Okay. There we go, getting the perfect start. So it seems like Hutch has solved the issue with the race start, and we're back to getting those perfect starts with our drivers. And there it goes. Look at Lance Stroll, already up to P5. Amazing drive, and look at Leclerc. He's just following, trying to catch up to Stroll, but the game is he's trying to hold him back, but he's not having it at all. He's now up to P9. All right, we're up to P3 with Stroll. Can he go here up the inside of Lewis Hamilton? Yes, he can. And we're up to P6 with our Leclerc. So a great start from both drivers with our nice race start boost. So we're up P2, P6. So we got 47 points for this race in our opening round. So let's see if we can capitalize again on another 47 points. Let's take a quick look at the tires. So we have softs. So these two soft tires will be pitting in this lap. Then we're just going to go around and stock and pit for fresh mediums again. So we found yesterday that stocking here at Singapore is the best way to go and do the double one-stop strategy. 3-3 is the best way instead of going for softs then hards or hards then to softs or to mediums. So we're going to go to pit orders here. All right, so we see Verstappen went to soft tires. He'll have to make another stop, so we'll pick up that position eventually. So it's now a matter of slowing down or Leclerc and keeping him in P4. So we're going to slow him down now and try to keep him in P4. He's going to run out of tires early, but we still want to try to keep him in P4 before he goes into pit. Temperatures are a bit high, so we're going to boost now into pit. Boost into pit. Now, one thing we need to take note of here is the temperatures are high. So on our second stint, we want to try and save a bit more, conserve on the temperatures on the tires. And so we're back out in P11. Hard tires should not have pitted as yet. They are a few hards. So they'll make another pit stop and we'll need to catch back up. So we're going to push Leclerc just a little bit here to take some positions off Russell. And we have hard tires in front and mediums. We want to push them both by pit. So we want to time it right and just push by pit, just like that with the Stroll. So he can get up to P1, and then we'll push just like that with Leclerc and Stroll moving up to P1. Let's see, medium tires for Verstappen, that's good. All right, so we're up to P6. Up the inside, yes we can, up to P5. All right, so we have Lewis Hamilton who will be going back to pit, and we should be able to pass Perez on his hard tires. Hopefully the temperature starts to drop below 30 at the end of the race. All right, so we could attack Perez on his hards. You want to squeeze past him and move up. All right, what we're going to do now is try to boost a bit here so we catch P3 as he's in pit. And see at the same time if we could squeeze past Perez. All right, we got Perez and we got P3. Great. All right, so now it's a matter of trying to hold P3 to the line. He's going to run out of tires. And here comes the rival Stroll. He's going to run out. You need 376 with the fastest lap for P1. Good luck, man. Good luck. All right, so we're going to boost the finish line or Stroll. And then we're just going to boost now to finish or Leclerc. Hopefully these corners can hold Leclerc into P3. Come on, squeeze him off. Squeeze him off, Leclerc. Squeeze him off. There we go. Hold him to the line. Oh, man. Oh, man. We almost got P3 to the line. Almost. Leclerc, good drive there to hold back the rival all the way to the line. It was a strong fight to the finish. So we got 45 in this one, 47 yesterday, but 45 today. So we're down 2 points from the first race, and we lost 2 points from the second race. So we're currently on par with the opening round score so far. So opening round we did 37, 47. So we're currently on par here for the opening round. Race 3 was a hard one for us. So hopefully we get a better race 3 and outscore 35 points. Let's see. Baku, let's go. Good luck, Nate. Maybe Nate Jones, after I'm finished with the stream, I'll just share what I'm experimenting with you. So if you want to run an experiment for your final round. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, if you want to run an experimental setup for your final round, then you can. But it looks pretty well in the opening round. And once again, once you get these matches, as you can see, guys, all our races we've been outmatched when it comes to team score, but we have been performing pretty great in terms of the race because this setup is basically experimental, currently testing it, and it doesn't matter the kind of matches you get.